Originally, my music, the skill sets, my taste was cultivated in New York, and I was really heavily influenced by the old jazz samples, the mellow chords, the jazz progressions, cinematic orchestra strings, flipped up and sampled up and chopped up with the hard Memphis trap sound, you know, and that's the type of music that I always bounced to. Now, when I first came to Korea, I've noticed that wasn't the majority at all. That was actually people rarely even knew about such type of trap music. People right now are still into the well, I don't know how to exactly put it, but the simple trap. The simple trap. This is trap no matter what type of trap, you know. And when I first came to Korea, the scene was dominated by that trap, starting from the whole Illionaire Records, what they were pushing back in the days, with the song 연결고리. That really blew it up. Even Occasion Hyung, when he first did the No Flex Zone remix, that I think, in my opinion, really helped pioneer and create the trap boom in Korea. And that's been lasting for the past 3-4 years, and it's still gonna last. But what I feel like, how I fit in this mood right now is, at least when I first got signed to Highlight and came to Korea, it is shifting. Like future bass is another big thing in the hip hop industry. And listening to the trap, the hip hop music in Korea now versus, I would say, a year and a half ago, it's still pretty different. Right now, it's very melodical, very happy, lovey-dovey. There's a lot of those type of songs that are coming out.
True.
You listen to Hayes' new album. You listen to Crush. You listen to Dean. You listen to Zico. You listen to Milik. The whole Fancy Child crew, the Club Eskimo. What they're pushing right now, I feel like, is what the Korean hip hop industry has become: the dominant type of sound, the future bass, the happy chords, the happy rap, the sing-songy R&B elements on a trap beat. For me, I think I'm kind of like a mixed match of the old and the new.
Got you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because my drums are definitely always hard. They're always going to be influenced by the Memphis, the traditional 808 or chopped and screwed feel. But my melodies and the synth and the chords that I use are always going to be smooth, mellow, jazzy, very deep, very dope. So I'm trying to bring those elements into the Korean market.
That's really, really healthy. So I guess in a lot of ways, man, it looks like you could potentially be a catalyst for change.
Definitely. I feel like a lot of the listeners in Korea, they will be open to hearing this type of music that I'm trying to push in Korea, because the traditional buck, like the gangsta walk, where the Memphis trap was influenced from, Korea really hasn't dug into that. The listeners really haven't seen how great it is and how awesome it is, basically, the music.